Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to another episode of In My Opinion by Oli. How are you doing today? Hope you're okay. Hope you're good wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Hope you're well. Um, this topic, let's dive into today's topic, and today's topic is all about pride. It's all about pride, and we'll start by asking, um, have you ever heard? Have you ever heard of the say? Have you ever heard of the saying? Pride comes before a fall. If you haven't, let's get ready for this dose of wisdom, okay? I was where because let's face it, life has a funny, very very funny way of keeping us in check. All right, and sometimes it's one of those pride comes before a fall is one of those sayings that seems to pop up everywhere, and the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. I mean, we've been there when we're feeling so confident, maybe even a little cocky, and only to have these things take a nosedive, like take a nosedive shortly after. Like this confident of us. I'm not saying that you should not have confidence in anything you're doing, but when you're sure of what you're doing, you can have that confidence. But when you're not sure of what you're doing, why should it's okay for you to have that confidence, but not when you're not sure of what you're doing. It's like, for example, it's like when you have a big presentation and everyone's applauding and you're already planning your promotion speech in your head. The next thing you know, a project falls through and you're left wondering where it all went wrong. You understand? Or okay, for instance, right now, let's see, like, okay, for example, it this happened to me. I can fix anything. That I can fix anything moment, and you're tinkering away. Maybe you have a DIY project on it happened to me, like I tried fixing something and I made a mess, trust me. And I had that confidence that I could do it. And I had to search the online. I said, oh, wow, this is simple. I can do it. But at the long run, I messed everything up. So until I realized that I have made things worse, if you get, when I had to call it professional. So that kind of feeling, that's what I'm talking about. When you need help, you ask for help. When you need help, you ask for help, maybe a professional's help. It's like life has this way of humbling us when we least expect it. But you know what? I've come to see it as a reminder for us to stay grounded sometimes, to not let success or pride inflate our egos too much. Because when we start thinking we're invincible, that's often when we become most vulnerable. That shame and that you lose that confidence in yourself, that self-esteem. But that does not mean that you should not keep trying. Okay, what we have to do is just to remind ourselves that we have to be cautious in anything that we're doing. So when we try when we try to stay humble, like, it helps us it helps us grounded, have this ground feeling that I can do this, but I still need a professional, or maybe I still need to learn more about it. And you let your ego not to talk. Okay, so pride comes before a fall isn't just an old saying, it's like a real life thing. Probably, maybe when you're experienced, when you experience it in another form. Okay. But it's all part of this journey that we are all taking. It's all part of this journey, this life's journey. Sometimes a little stumble is just what we need to keep us humble and remind us that nobody is perfect. So here's to embracing our flaws, okay? And learning from our mistakes and maybe even laughing at ourselves along the way, like the way I just did not too long ago. It's ups and downs that make lives interesting. Okay, so this is to us staying grounded and keeping that pride in check, because each and every one of us, yes, have this pride in us. Okay, so thanks for listening and take care. Remember, always stay grounded, all right, and always stay calm, all right. So, bye.